Good evening and welcome. Let's take a look at our top story this hour. Internet giant Google has removed the Paytm app from its Play Store for allegedly violating the company's new rules around online gambling. Now, reports have claimed that Google had notified the developers of Paytm about the removal, and it continues to be in touch with Paytm to get the app back on the Play Store. The app, owned by 197 Communications of India, is not available on Google Play Store, whereas all its other apps, including Paytm for Business, Paytm Money, Paytm Mall and others owned by the company, are still available there. Now, Paytm, the company owned by 197 Communication, has also received massive funding from the fintech firm ANC Financials, an ally of China's Alibaba Group. Earlier today, Google India, as a part of its blog, released its new guidelines against gambling policies in the country. Through a blog post, Google said, and I quote, "We don't allow online casinos or support any unregulated gambling apps that facilitate sports betting. If an app leads consumers to an external website that allows them to participate in paid tournaments to win real money or cash prizes, it is a violation of our policies. When an app violates these policies, we notify the developer of the violation and remove the app from Google Play until the developer brings the app into compliance." Now, in a statement issued, fintech major Paytm said that users need not panic and clarified that the user's money is completely safe. Earlier, Paytm had launched the Paytm Cricket League with cashback offer, which Google found to be violating its policies. Now, we're being joined by our business editor, Sumit Chodavedi, for more on this story. Sumit, great to talk to you. Now, Paytm, Payments Financial App Services app, has been removed from Google's Play Store for repeatedly violating the company's policies. What is this really about?
Well, a few days ago, to encash the IPL overall frenzy in India, Paytm launched a cricket app. Well, they were giving cashbacks also. Well, this was not found very positively by Google, and it is said by Google that it violates the policy of the Google Play Store. That's why it's being taken down. So now Paytm has said that it's taking back this cashback offer. It will no longer be given, and it's in talks with Google to bring the app back on track. But it's a big jolt to one of the biggest, I would say, that unicorns in India. It has a valuation of $10 billion. It was quite a big company when it was launched, still one of the biggest companies in digital space in India. So it's really not it's something which is easily taken by Paytm as well. But yes, the problem belongs to this particular app on cricket, which was launched by Paytm, and now Paytm says it has taken down the cashback offer as far as this app is concerned.
Right, and Sumit, in a statement issued by fintech, they said that its users don't need to panic, and they clarified that the money is completely safe, and the other apps that are part of this, Paytm for Business as an example and Paytm Mall, will still continue to be present on the Play Store.
Yes, so to make the things a bit clear, the existing Paytm app is still working. It is not stopped. People can't download it from Google Play Store, but it can happen from Apple's App Store as well. So only Google Play Stores or those who are using Android, they won't be able to download any new version of this particular Paytm app. But the existing users, they don't need to worry. Their payments are safe. That's what Paytm has also said that. So existing users, they can still use this app. It is being widely used by Indians across the country. In fact, Paytm has many other global branches as well. So it's still usable, but the people who are using mobile phones and they can't download any new versions of its app, but existing will definitely work. That's what has been clarified by Paytm.
Right, and Google, of course, has its own payment option, Google Pay. Could this be playing a part in any way?
Well, it's indirect arm twisting, I would say, because Google has its own payment mechanism, which is still not clearly taken off in a big way as compared to Paytm. So yes, off and on, there are certain problems which are there. In this particular case, it really belongs to this problem of a cricket app and not exactly with Google Pay. But yes, Google Pay also has its own payment mechanism, and also it puts light on the kind of arm twisting these the App Store owners can do, because the two big app store owners are Apple and Android. So it's really into their hands.
Absolutely. Sumit, thank you very much for bringing us that analysis for the latest there.